Hi everybody, Jayborino here. Welcome back to Marauders, a custom campaign for Starcraft 2. Every time I finish a campaign, I go and check Marauders, because every so often a map just drops. I need to set some sort of alert for Acid Dragoon, the creator, so that I can see when he puts something new out, because I love it when occasionally it's just like, oh, new maps, here we go. I can't believe they never came for us. I believe it. It's been how many months? You just had to insult the captain, Mac. It felt like I was crazy. No one was going to point out how he states the obvious every 2 seconds. Captain Obvious from the War Foundry. This is why we never said anything. We crash here and War Foundry's never going to pick us up because you just had to have one last word. Alright, cool it, guys. Look, it's about time we got that war machine back up to full power, yeah? He's got a point. Oh, fine, whatever. Good. Mac, go get strapped in. Bob, let's see if we can pinpoint where the missing pieces are. Okay.
Finally, some work orders.
So he said, Mac, okay, we are Mac, go get strapped in. Oh, okay, so here's the bot, I assume, is where we're going. So, are we going to be able to pilot this? This is the bot from the end of the Nova Covert Ops missions. Should I be... Let's look around first a little bit before we get inside of it. Looks like we only have the flamethrower, so I assume we have to... The point of this mission is going to be moving out and trying to find the other pieces, it sounds like. We're playing from the perspective of some abandoned War Foundry folks who disrespected their commander. Sounds like. Okay, nothing over here. Good-looking installation, I suppose. I don't know if there's any point to this area or if I was supposed to maybe pick something up. I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking for pieces or if I'm supposed to just get inside of this thing. Let's just move up. Maybe we get in by stepping up this thing? Definitely not. We can just hop down. Excuse me? There we go. Okay. Take a minute to get situated. We're still doing some digging. Oh, okay, and then we can unload him, but we can't move the mech unless we're inside. The Warmonger's weapon arms will auto-acquire targets by issuing them a move order in the direction of an enemy unit. Alright, the launch bay is still near the thermal generator where we left it. Go snag it first. Okay, let's see if we can get back in this thing. Alright, big guy, let's roll out. Yeah, the hitbox here is weird. It's kind of hard to select it and get someone inside the cockpit. Increases movement speed but disables weapons. Oh, and don't forget, when the Warmonger gets more parts, you'll have to command each part to attack individually. This is critical. Okay, well, let's hotkey each part then. Flamethrower is 2, though it said it auto-attacks. Am I correct? Let me double check that. Does it say here? No, it doesn't, unfortunately. I thought that would be in the message log, but I guess not. All right, so it made the rest of the map available, but we have a flamethrower, and we just have to face an enemy, and it will auto-attack, and it said go to the generator. This looks like it. Damn War Foundry, who just abandons their men on some cold, backward-ass ice hole? Okay, this looks like the generator, right? Let me just... I have to keep checking here, because there's an objective. It just says locate the launch bay. Launch bay is near the thermal generator where we left it. Oh, it's highlighted. Okay, I guess let's roll out. See if we can find any enemies. Looks like we can't get through here yet. I wonder if this is going to be a semi-Metroidvania type map similar to the Mechanic. The Mechanic, probably one of my favorite maps of this entire campaign. It's so unique. Okay, well, I guess... Ah, I see an enemy. Let's see what we can do. Mito Scarab. Tough buggers these volcanoes are. Can barely tell that they're Zerg. It said issue a move command in their general direction. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Do we have HP on this thing? Yes, okay, we do. It's just hard to select it. It's weird because I feel like I'm facing it. Let's just do this and move away. Turn around. We're not firing. I said issue a move command. Okay, maybe this is just gonna... It's just gonna take a little getting used to. I'm not sure. Also, are there invisible things attacking us? I don't know. And again, see, I'm issuing a move command here. And it appears like there's invisible units. Use Mac a little bit here. There, we get back inside. I just want to figure out the proper way to use this thing. It said issue a move command in the general direction. Which I am doing. Maybe this way? Now we're stuck. Okay, if I hit attack, that doesn't work. Right-clicking doesn't work. Just seems a little buggy. Like I'm definitely doing what it said, which is issue a move command in the order of in the direction of the enemy, right? But no dice. I guess let's just avoid enemies until we can get some sort of launch bay, which is what we're looking to do. Let's see if we can kill this thing. All right, see, we're facing it. We're definitely facing it. No potatoes. Oh, you know what it is? No, okay, never mind. I thought we would have to issue an individual order with the flamethrower, but I guess not. Oh, you know, we're in travel mode. There we go. I'm such a fool. This whole time I was in travel mode. We took a boatload of damage. I am a fool. Okay, well. All those people who leave stupid comments like, I was banging my head on my desk. No, you fucking weren't. But anyway, go ahead and leave it there. Oh, Jayborino's in travel mode. Yep, I know. Okay. I like the flamethrower, though. That looks so cool. All right, let's head to this beacon. Maybe we have to get out with Mac. I'm not sure. It seems like that's going to be the case. Let's hop on out.
Yeah, come on, what?
Launch bay located. Time to take it back to base.
You got some work for me?
Okay. We instantly warp back, and now we've got a fighter bay.
Fine,
Looks real nice, Steve. Oh, you're too kind, you jerk. Go see Bob right quick. He's got something for you.
I read him.
Okay.
No skin off my
He's
back.
over here. Gotcha. Okay, so that's why this area exists, because we're going over here next. So now we have a fighter launch bay. Hopefully we can use that to some good effect.
Got it. Oh, I see it.
Hey, I got your grapple gun working again. Try not to break it again. Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, what's up, tough guy?
Give it to me. Shut up. What? Okay, Mac, get back in the machine. I'm locking on to the next part.
Heading that way.
Is he just mad because we're the ones that got him stuck here? That's what I'm anticipating here. All right, so let's see if we can get the... There we go. Let's see if we can get the proper place to right-click to actually get in. There we go. I've actually got both of the remaining parts located. The railgun is in the abandoned outpost to the southwest, and the missile launcher is in the volcanic zone to the south. Okay. Let's get to it, old boy. So... Fighter Bay, we're going to hotkey use separately. And then the flamethrower, we don't have to issue an attack, if I understand correctly. We just have to move towards something and it will be used. Okay, so I'm wondering if maybe we can open this door with the grapple gun. If that's how that works. I got to try it out, because that was the first thing I thought with the grapple gun. Typically that's used to grab onto enemies, but...
Got some work for me.
Can be used to scout cliffs when near a ledge. Okay, so let's try it.
Oh, I see it.
We probably need to get vision, so let's move this thing. Oh, we can't move it because we're not inside of it. Can we see up the cliff? I don't know. Yeah, do you need vision up the cliffs to use this? It's unclear. Let's try.
No skin off.
There we go. Okay.
Hey, you're the boss.
And then we'll hop on down here momentarily. Let's turn off the autocast on that. That's a cool little thing. Swiping card. That is a neat... And presto. I like that with the grapple gun to actually have better movement. Very neat. Okay, which way do we want to go? We have to move down. Let's just avoid enemies, because destroying... Oh, okay, that's huge. Destroying enemies gets us nothing. Nothing in particular. Okay, so let's go ahead and enter our mode. We can use our interceptors and move towards them. And flamethrower? Can't turn towards the target. There we go. Very slowly. It's like it can't turn because we're right up against them, it seems like. Meanwhile, we're trying to make more drones. It makes drones very slowly. Okay, well, we'll do this very, very, very slowly. Our fighter bay is... Maybe we shouldn't launch the fighters till we get close to tank the damage ourselves. Okay, well, we are facing them. This is it's a very neat concept, but it's not, it doesn't seem, oh, whoops, it doesn't seem quite implemented well enough. There's just some minor issues. Do we have to be really close? Come on, buddy. We're not in movement, are we? No, we're not. You can do it. Flamethrower. Can't turn towards target. Yeah, getting the flamethrower to work is just a little finicky, and again, I haven't quite figured it out. Okay. Let's hit it with the fighters then. Yeah, I don't know. The fighter base seems a lot more intuitive to me. Okay, let's pack it up. And there's a lot of ledges that we can jump up and down too. I'll have to figure out where we're gonna need to do that. This seems correct though. This seems like the right way. Let's quick save. I have to be careful, though. I've taken a lot of damage just because I haven't quite been able to get the flamethrower to work. I've tried using it separately, but it doesn't seem like... The flamethrower, we issue a move command. This was an outpost once. We never did find out where all of our guys disappeared to. You know what I'm thinking is maybe we issue a move command with the flamethrower, not the warmonger itself. That's the one thing I have not explicitly tried. Or, I mean, I may have accidentally clicked it that way, and that's why it worked. So let's try it. Definitely some sort of Zerg base here. Well, this is pretty easy if we could just go right to it. All right, let's tentatively grab this. Found the railgun. Something isn't quite right here, though. Get back inside, quick. Got some Metroid Prime music going on. All right, let's go into combat mode. Infested! Oh, God! Yeah, see, I'm right-clicking. Yeah, okay, that works a lot more. That works much better. All right, let's get these guys out. I probably could just leave at this point. Okay. This is working. We're taking a lot of damage. I'm not sure if maybe I should just be trying to leave. Okay, my, I don't have the railgun installed, unfortunately. Escape the cave. Okay, I'm thinking we just get out of here. Escape! Our interceptors are gonna help us. Let's go this way. Can I recall my fighters? It seems like no. They're just gonna keep attacking in place. And that's fine, because it doesn't seem like they get attacked. I like the addition of the Metroid Prime music, I should add. Okay, well, I was wondering if maybe we had to stay and fight, but it seems like no. Let's get our railgun added, and then head for the missile launcher. And there may be some final battle in which we have to control everything. And by the way, right-clicking with the flamethrower is really what does it. Well, that explains what happened to the rest of the crew. I'm gonna kill that big Ravager. Oh, never mind, we're gonna automatically go back. And we get healed when we do it. That's nice. Railgun attached successfully. Head back on out.
Alright, man, what you need?
Alrighty. Bob doesn't have anything for us. He's probably just mad at us. Let's hop back in. Railgun. Let's go ahead and hotkey you. And the railgun should be good against... Yes, armored. Perfect. This is going to be fun. It's just getting used to the hotkeys and, like, which weapon is hotkey to what. So we got the flamethrower, the fighter bay, the railgun. It's cool that we can control this against something neat that we saw in Nova Covert Ops. And now we can control it here. I would like to go and get revenge on these assholes that caused me so many problems. Okay, so flamethrower. Yeah, that's definitely how you do that. Okay, railgun. Can't turn towards the target. Okay, trying to move with this thing and also control the weapons is actually a pain in the ass. But it seems like we've got it. The railgun we can attack directly. The flamethrower we have to do this. There we go, and now it starts shooting. It's quite unintuitive how you control it, to be honest. Oh, and my railgun isn't properly hotkeyed. There we go. That's what I've been meaning to do. Flamethrower, railgun. The railgun, it seems like it's the same as the flamethrower. So I'm actually going to change my hotkey so the railgun is 3. The fighter bay is 4. That makes a lot more sense. All right, we destroyed those assholes. I mean, when an AI controls this thing, it can just do all these actions quite easily, but having to, again, it's very unintuitive not to right-click an actual enemy. It's just like I want to keep practicing a little bit. Okay, railgun, yeah, there we go. And then flamethrower. It takes a while for the weapons to deploy as well. Like, you tell them to attack, and they slowly lower and then start shooting. So there's, again, it's just a little counterintuitive, though really fun just because of how different and strange this is. I like the music as well. I'm not sure what it's from, if it's from anything, to be completely honest. Okay, flamethrower and railgun. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it more and more. It's just interesting to issue the move command. That scares me. There's a thing to open there, though. So I think maybe we want to do it. Let's try it. This may be a big mistake. Railgun, flamethrower, and then fighter bay. Get those fighters. Yeah, see, the fighters distract the enemy, which is incredible. I assume this thing is armored, but even my flamethrower does really good damage too. So you use the fighters, you move in, you start taking the heat yourself, you launch the fighters, and then start attacking with your other weapons. Might as well open this because we're probably going to need to get through here later.
Speak up, boss.
Let's see. I still got my key card, right?
Hey, you're the boss.
Okay, hop back inside. What's not clear to me is if we even need to be bothering to go this way, and also if the grapple gun will be used for anything other than that first area. Okay, so let's lead with the fighters there.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, we have to move forward. All my fighters are dead now, unfortunately. Come on. Am I in? Oh, I'm in travel mode. Ah, I keep doing that. There we go. When you're not used to using stuff like this, it's unclear what you're supposed to, what it looks like when you're in travel mode versus not in travel mode. We're taking a lot of heat here. I probably don't need to be attacking this stuff. That's problem number 1. And also, all my fighters died. I shouldn't have launched them first in retrospect. Well, it was because I was still in travel mode. You can launch the fighters when you're in travel mode, interestingly enough. I get him, flamethrower. So it's not that you have to be facing the enemy. It's just that you have to use the move command to actually issue the commands to the weapons. All right, this way, please. There we go. So it's just really different. Very, very different. And again, mildly counterintuitive. We're clearing the map out a little bit here. Not that I have to be, but... Is this music from something in particular? I know, I like it. Let's wait for some more fighters, then we'll take down the Volcano Lisk. Why not? And then we'll go for our missile launcher. Now, unfortunately, again, we don't have much health, so I have to be careful as we move towards the missile launcher. And there's still more to this map that looks uncovered, so I'm assuming once we get the missile launcher unpacked, we're going to be in way better shape to do all sorts of stuff. And the missile launcher is super strong, if you remember from Nova Covert Ops. It's incredibly strong. How's our fighter bay looking? Okay, so let's attack, attack, attack. Oh, we're in travel mode. We're in travel mode. Ah, why do I keep doing that? There we go. This is what I'm talking about. So we'll lose the fighters, but not before our railgun and flamethrower can do much of the damage to these things. The flamethrower honestly seems like it does the most damage. And in retrospect, maybe I should have gotten the missile launcher first because of how much more damage it's going to probably do than the railgun. Unless it's going to be harder to get to, I don't know. Again, I'm getting the hang of it. Still some quirks here and there that I'm not fully grasping properly. I'm deciding which way to go. Down here or to the left, or possibly it's just a big U shape, or a big circle. So let's move on in. We are in travel mode, don't forget. Okay, here we go. Attack, attack, attack. Yes, perfect. The fighters really are there to distract so that we take less damage at this point.
Your forces are are under attack.
And then we can continue moving while our weapons attack? Or can we shoot while moving? It seems like no. Yeah, it seems like we cannot really shoot while moving. But that's okay. And then in between each engagement, we want to also be waiting for our fighters to rebuild, and right now we only have one. That's okay, though. We took a little damage there, but again, that went much better. It's really how we approach these engagements. I'm just going to stay in attack mode right now because I have to wait for the fighters to come back anyway. There's a Ravager, a couple Ravagers. This does not necessarily seem like the way we need to go. But why not just do some damage here? The railgun seems like it has pretty low range. Almost without a doubt. So it's like we have to move up into range and then flamethrower railgun. That's where the railgun is shining against these armored targets. Maybe the volcanolosks aren't armored. I don't know. They look like Ravagers, so I assume they are. How are we doing on fighters? Almost back, so let's go ahead into travel mode. There's nothing down here. We didn't have to come down here. That's okay. And again, it's possible we need to grapple up these cliffs, but I don't know why we would. Yeah, see, these aren't armored. That's why our railgun isn't that good. All right, exit travel mode. I never understand why there's so much volcanic activity on an ice planet. Is the railgun shooting? It is. Okay. So yeah, took a little while to get used to this, but now that I've got the hang of it, this is really neat. I like this a lot. And once we get the missile launcher, that's going to be even better, I think. More Metroid Prime sound effects right now. I can definitely tell. How long? See, once we deploy, it takes a little bit of time. I like how the fighters just appear out of nowhere. They just literally out of nowhere. It's great. Maybe we just leave these alone. Nah, let's do it. Let's get in there. Okay, there we go. And again, our fighters are going to take a lot of damage from these assholes, but they're distracting so that we can do the damage that we need to do. The flamethrower is incredibly useful. Wow, again, this is super satisfying once you figure out what the hell you have to do. Or how to use it. It said, issue the move command, and then also, hey, you have to use the weapon separately. I thought maybe it was just the flamethrower, and that you use the move command on the Warmonger. I mean, you witnessed me trying to struggle through it, so you understand what my thought process was. But I figured it out, and sometimes that's just what it takes. You just gotta slowly figure stuff out. Some stuff just isn't inherently obvious all the time. Excuse me? Am I in travel mode? No, I'm not. Get a little closer then. Try this time. Maybe it's because I'm clicking past them. I just need to click near them, and that might make a difference. Railgun. Are these, they are armored, so the railgun's going to be pretty good. There we go. You say we're not quite close enough. No, we are. Okay. Again, still some quirks here and there we're trying to work out in understanding how to properly use this thing. You know, whether we click close to them with a move command, or obviously if you right-click directly on them, it's not going to work, as far as I can tell. Okay, get back inside.
Got it.
Here's the missile launcher, heading back to base. There's a lot of this map still to be uncovered, so it seems like we're going to have a lot of time to play around. Missile launcher successfully installed. Head back on out there. But for what? Now that the Warmonger's fully equipped, I've got another mission for you. We've been getting a distress call from the abandoned facility to the east. Go check it out.
No problemo.
They're infested all over the outpost. I don't feel like it'll be the same in there, man. Regardless, we can't pass this chance up. Besides, what can some zombies do to a fully powered Warmonger? Well, to someone who doesn't fully understand how to control it properly yet, they probably can do a lot. Oh, and I forgot to mention the death laser is now fully functional from the Warmonger's main body. Yes! Okay, so we use the death laser direct. Oh, nice. Okay. Do it. It takes a long time to charge. It takes a long time to charge with a long cooldown, but now that we've got it, that's quite exciting. Okay, missile battery, you're going to be 5. So 1 W is our death laser, and then 2, 3, 4, and 5 is the missile batteries, which it looks like the rocket barrage. It says near the target point, so we have to click an enemy. Oh, it's because we're not in travel mode. We have to click an enemy unit specifically to use the missile barrage, interestingly enough. Okay, well, we did clear out some of these enemies already. We sacrificed some of our earlier health so that we could clear a bit of the way. There's nothing over here. Again, we had our grapple. We only needed that to get through one of the 2 gates, and that was it. Otherwise, there was no point. I can avoid some of these enemies. I don't really need to attack them, even though it's fun, but just in case. If we don't have to attack some of these enemies, I won't. Let's see if we can find the proper way to get in. We might need to use our grapple at some point. I don't know. Okay, and in travel mode, it appears like we're hovering or flying. I'm not sure. Like, a ground unit couldn't pass over that terrain right there. Okay, instinctively, I think we're going to have to go down and around, but I think there was an opening up here. Actually, we don't know if there was an opening up here. There was just some enemies that I avoided. It doesn't look like there would have been an opening there, so I think this is the only way to have gone. Okay, wait a minute. This is very important to me. No! No! We scared them away, and they didn't, That's okay. Let's just finish them off. Let's just finish them off. Railgun, make sure you're attacking as well. Missile battery, never mind. Okay, that's fine. So the rocket barrage is I don't know if it has a normal attack, perhaps. We're going to have to try it once we get... Let's find another group of unsuspecting enemies. We didn't take any damage there, just some fighters lost, maybe. Or no fighters lost, it's unclear. Let's just look all around here. Kind of breezy here. Sure. Alright, this is... Okay, I want to try this. Missile battery. What happens if we do this? Nothing. But... Oh my god. Okay. Oh, we're in business now. Okay, let's, perhaps avoid these, or we just attack them. The missile barrage is really good. It's got a pretty long cooldown, but who cares? Okay, move forward, buddy. Alright, stop. And can we attack, please, with our normal weaponry? See, again, like, I'm doing what I think needs to be done, but sometimes it's just not quite... Doesn't quite give me the outcome that I expect. We probably need to wait for a few fighters before we take on another one of these. We can continue looking around a little bit. A frozen Zerg hive. This looks so cool. That's neat. I'm glad I came down here just to see this. I don't think we had to come down here, but I'm glad that we did. Just because of how neat this all looks. These seem like custom doodads. I've never seen anything like that before. Is that built into the editor? Because I don't know. Let's do this. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm not using any of my other stuff because I wanted that to happen. Flame them. See, I'm hitting, so flamethrower and I'm right-clicking. I've seen the flamethrower attack things further away than this before. Yeah, see, that time I clicked behind him and it worked. So it's sometimes you have to click in front, sometimes you have to click behind. It's just a little finicky. So it's less counterintuitive as it is more just finicky, I think is probably the better adjective I would use there. I really like the missile barrage. Granted, it's got a pretty long cooldown, but it just instantly kills a lot of the enemies on this map. There's a lot of potential that you can do with this bot, especially if you can work out some of the kinks. But again, I assume that this is just what was built in the editor with Nova Covert Ops, so it's pretty tough to... oh, no, door's locked, so we got to find another way in. So I'm assuming we got to get out with Mac. No, get out. There we go. Let's quick save, too. Can we just go up the high cliffs? No, we can't, but okay, we can get up the low cliffs. Can't find target location. I mean, it seems like this is where we would have to grapple, right? We're right...
That way. Let's get off my back. Alrighty, I'm moving.
Okay. Maybe let's get a little closer and see if we can get some vision up there with the bot.
Got it.
Let's just try it. Or maybe we have to... Can we launch our fighters up there? No, we can't. And no vision. And let's just double check that there's no other way in. It looks like that would be a dead end right there. Maybe just being a little closer with the bot will give us the vision that we need. There we go. Okay, we just had to do it right on the edge. Again, another thing that's just a little finicky. Okay, there we go. Let's pop this open. No enemies in here, so we haven't taken any damage. Please work, keycard. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, come on, what?
Okay, so now we're in an infested base.
Sights this way.
All right, Mac, let's do it. This is really fun. Again, it just took a little while to get used to using the bot, but it's so different and super powerful. And that's what Marauders has been best at. It really excels at giving some really unique gameplay experiences. They aren't all balanced very well. You know, sometimes it's just like ridiculously hard to progress. But for the most part, it's great. Oh, look, infested. Color me surprised. Okay, flamethrower. Can't turn. There we go. That time I had to attack behind it. Okay, and then there's some over here. Let's blast them. Oh, what happened? That's not what needed to happen. Let's do this. Oh, yes. Boosh! Haha! That's great. I think I'm not even going to use travel mode. We can attack while moving. Again, it's just been finicky. Let's get the fighters out there.
Are under attack.
Oh, the infested marines, though, are going to cause us major damage. Terrible, terrible damage. Okay, we're not properly attacking. There we go. Okay, the fighters, though, are doing their thing. They're helping. We are attacking a building right now. That's not what needs to happen, so let's just launch the missiles. Look at the flamethrower. See, again, it's sort of like, oh, do we have to face them or not? It's not clear. Look at these stupid broodlings. Get out of here, broodlings. Yeah, see, the railgun's firing away. It just has to do with where you properly attack. The flamethrower also does splash damage, which is lovely. Lovely. There we go.
Base is under attack.
Base is under attack. That's right. I'm not sure where this music is from. It's not Metroid Prime, I don't think. Or maybe it's just one of the lesser remembered tracks. I don't know. See, now we're just attacking like crazy. I'm not controlling myself to really attack at all here. I would prefer to hit this aberration though. That works. That works. All right, let's continue. Did I even have to clear this side out? Let's do this. Honestly, at this point, it's not about, like, did I have to do that? It's just, let's kill some stuff because we're controlling an awesome warbot, warmonger, what have you. There we go. See, we're, like, way out of range here, so the flamethrower's got crazy range. It just has to do with how you properly have it attack stuff. I feel like it's working. The controls are working way better inside of this installation for whatever reason. I don't know why they would, but they are now. Okay, let's move forward. Yeah, hit that aberration before it gets close to us. Another locked door. Great. Okay, it looks like over here is exactly where we need to go. Let's see if we can get this grapple correct this time.
Speak up,
Let's
boss.
quick save too.
Hooking and hooking. Oh, I see it. Got it. Heading that way.
There we go. Okay, so it's like you have to click just slightly beneath the cliffside almost.
Tough guy.
Almost on the cliff. I wonder how that's programmed in the data editor to work. That's crazy cool. It's probably was quite a bit of work. See, when you go down, it's a lot more intuitive. Okay, we've got these fellas. Let's just see if we can kill these before they get to us. We definitely can.
Oh, I see it.
With his little shotgun.
Got it. Hey, no problemo.
No problem.
Alrighty, I'm moving.
Our range is just good enough.
Hey, you're the boss.
Quick save.
All right, man.
I prefer not to take any damage on this fellow, if possible. We are armored, though, so it's not like we're going to be taking a lot of damage from these jerks.
Alrighty, I'm moving.
Kite him!
Oh, I see it.
Kite him! Unnecessary.
Let's get off my back.
Alright, let's check over here.
Sights this way.
This is a really well-crafted map, too. There's different zones. We had an installation, and then, like, a volcanic
Got it.
Nidus region, almost, and then the frozen brood region,
The boss.
and then an infested installation. All just really neat. Oh, the other ones just didn't even want to come. There we go.
No problemo.
Kite him! Kite him!
Off my back.
And then we have to get out of here, too. I mean, that's not really a big deal, but we do have to backtrack. Unless there's a shortcut, which I doubt. It looks like no. Go, go, keycard. Go, go, keycard rangers. Do, 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 do. Hopefully that did something. I assume that opened the door, buddy. Don't doubt yourself. Okay, let's see if we can rope up here. When I was reading the patch notes for this map, apparently the grapple was broken. Not broken. It worked, but it worked too good. You could grapple up high ledges, which just allowed you to skip the majority of the levels. Look at that. First try, I'm figuring out how to use the grapple properly now. Going down is the easy part. All right, let's hop back in. Let's do it, Warmonger. I gotta be using the death laser more. It's kind of hard to land. I mean, the enemies for the most... It seems like the enemies mostly stay on hold position until you engage them, which is good, so you can line up a death laser and then also the missile batteries. All right, let's go. Let's quick save as well. I'm assuming there's gonna be some sort of boss fight at the end, or something crazy. We got 97% of our health. So, 97.05% of our health left. Okay, distress signal is coming from this room. Somewhere. Oh, okay, the map changed. That means it's gonna be a boss fight. Let's just go into combat mode right now. We'll slowly float our way to where we need to go. Because something is about to spawn. Oh my god. Attack him. Stop moving. Stop it. Oh my god, he just killed all of our drones. The signal is coming from that. What the hell? Let's kill it. All right, do this. And then death laser, please, while our other stuff continues to attack. It's doing a lot of damage, but we are good here, and then our death laser should kill it. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Now what? Okay, we're back home. Next we need... Oh, shit! Marauder squad in the house. Let's blast some... There's only 3 of you? Yep. Well, this is lame. Let's get out of here, guys. They just leave. Wait! I've got a proposition for you. Alright, so as usual, there's some really mild, overlaid story elements to this. We did kill the Apocalypse. The objectives didn't get marked off, just pointing that out. I mean, who cares, right? But just point, you know, consistency, that's all. That was really fun. Finicky, again, the only thing I can really say, finicky. The grapple, going up once you figure it out, but until then, a little finicky. The flamethrower and the railgun, mildly finicky, but for the most part, just really fun. Really awesome. Never really in much danger of losing, per se. The Apocalypse probably could have had even more health, but just really neat. Just fun. And that's what Marauders is all about. Lighthearted, humor, and just crazy data editing to give the players some just crazy Starcraft power fantasies with some of these cool units. Some of them are brand new. This one was used from Nova Covert Ops, but on other missions we had just totally custom units made by Astragoon and then other asset makers that he's put in his maps. Just so neat. All right, this has been Jayborino. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.